Yeah, I don't know how to flip it around. Okay, here we go. Hey, awesome. Let's see if I can see the chat. Look in the live chat. Okay, we're going live. I'm gonna flip it back around. Orientation is locked. Okay. Whatever. I want external. Hey, Grayson. Flip it around so y'all can see my girls. So I got out this morning and got them some feed in a bucket, and they don't seem to be hitting it yet. They are bringing in the pollen, though. Really bringing in the pollen. See if I can zoom in. Hey, Lee, what you doing? This is a first for me, so y'all forgive me if I just got off of Ed's live chat, and I was like, I'm going to do this today. So there are my girls. Wish I could get close enough in to see the pollen. There's lots of pollen coming in. I kind of wish I'd gotten some pollen traps up at Hive Life. Zoom back out. They seem to be doing really good. I got in there yesterday. They've almost gone through all their resources. So I put some more Hive Alive fondant on, and got a bucket feeder here. I tried a little plate method and it sunk, so I just put some sticks in there. We'll see how they do. Go pick up some trash around there. This is a billboard vinyl. I hear you. Girls don't like me coming around them. They're a little spicy. Hey, Robert. Flip back around. I'll see my pretty face. I'll walk y'all around. It is a beautiful day. The sun came out. It was 65 degrees a while ago. I got out this morning. I fertilized my blueberries and fertilized my fruit trees. It was, gorgeous. And now the sun's out. And my cherries and my blueberries are blooming, or they're starting to bud out. My forsythia is blooming. But I noticed I had some blueberries already starting to bloom. I'm excited. I hope I get some blueberries this year. Here's my blueberries. Budding out real good. So we did some clearing again. So what are y'all all doing today? This is a beautiful day. I hope everyone's having a nice day like I am. Like I said, I just got out yesterday, went through the bees. They were down on their resources. There's one hive bringing in some nectar. There was lots of pollen coming in, but there's some kind of flow going on because one of them did have some uncapped nectar. But it's like some of them are just completely out of everything. So I've got some Hive Alive fondant on them, and I got the sugar water with some of my essential oil blend in there, and got that in the hive top feeder that I have sitting out. So hopefully they'll do good. Lots of brood. I don't know why I can't continuously see chat. I'm not sure. It keeps fading out. And every time I click it, it will come up. Oh, wow. Cool. Okay. So when puts, okay. So when a person adds to the chat, it'll come up. That's neat. Okay. Very cool. All right. So, like I said, I went into the bees yesterday, got quite a bit of brood. I saw some drone brood. Actually even saw a couple of drones. So that's always a nice indication that spring's on the way. I'm excited. I'm so ready for spring. I got out and transplanted some lettuce this morning into some boxes outside. Um, and started some seeds yesterday inside. And so we'll see how that goes. I got some peppers and tomatoes. Seeds started last weekend. So, anywho, it's funny. Somebody who talks as much as I do, I knew I wouldn't be able to find anything to talk about when I went live. So, Robert, what are you doing? Hey, Stacy. Hey, Robert. Lee. Grayson. It's good to see all y'all. I figure this is a good way to get my subs boosted some too, is to start doing some lives. But like I said, my chat keeps. Also noticed when I did go live, there was a new option on here. It says go live um, with someone or something. I don't remember what it said. Hey, Larimore, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm enjoying this beautiful weather. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm sitting out on my patio watching the dog chase after my honeybees. He's already gotten stung once. So, yeah, he's good about that. He bites those spicy sky raisins and they wind up stinging him, I guess, on his tongue or the roof of his mouth or something. But he's funny after they sting him. So we got 6 people in here. Hey, Sarah. It's good to see you. Hey, Jeanette. It is. It is gorgeous here. It was 65. It was overcast earlier. But yeah, I'm thinking, Stacy, it's the red maple nectar and the elms. Like I said, some of my hives had lots of nectar. And thank you, Sarah. I appreciate that. There was some nectar in a couple of my hives, but the others weren't. So I did put the um, some sugar water with some essential oils in it this morning. Hey, North Carolina, South Carolina Beach. I guess that's what you say. Welcome. Glad to have you. So, this is new to me. I've never done a live. It's kind of weird though. I'm on here. I've done StreamYard with Bob and Lee. That's different. I actually feel like I'm talking to somebody. When I'm on StreamYard, I actually feel like I'm talking to somebody. I feel like if I could get y'all in here. I know, Sarah. Goodness gracious. I am too. I know you are, girl. There's one of my girls right there. You see her? She's buzzing around me. I am, Stacy. I'm doing real good, thank you. I'm just enjoying this lovely weather. Nice day. Trying not to do too much today. I think I did a little bit too much yesterday because I was hurting when I went to bed last night. Um, and of course, the day before, I think it was all from the day before, my daughter and I did 19 dozen cupcakes for a fundraiser. Are we doing splits, Grafton, or just having a fun bee chat? I'm just having a fun bee chat, fun everything chat. Yeah, I know. Sarah, the one-sided conversation. Yeah, it is. I would think that, that's probably mine too. So, but no, I'm not splitting. It's still a little bit early for us to do splits. I went into the beehives yesterday. Who was that made that comment? Was it Larimore? No, Galloway. Hey, Galloway. So I went into the beehives yesterday. I think you probably hadn't got here yet. So I went in and we have some drone brood and a couple of drones, but there's not enough yet, not enough resources or anything to do splits. And we can always kind of count on one last freeze, one cold snap too. So I want to make sure that my girls have plenty of resources. Um, they all have fondant patties, but now I'm out of fondant patties. So I'm going to have to either do a candy board or I don't know. I may do. I hate to mountain camp because mountain camp, I usually put like a whole 4 pound bag of sugar on when I mountain camp, and and I like them getting some of the essential oils. I did essential oils a year before, and really, I mean, yeah, last winter, and they came out of spring just really pounding it. So I've got their sugar water with some essential oils. Bees are bringing in nectar from the false hawksbeard in the south. Oh, I don't know what false hawksbeard is. JP the Bee Man's fondant recipe. I'm gonna look that up. I got on YouTube and started looking up some this morning. Um, I Galloway, you're funny. Oh, I got headphones on. I don't care. It's like if I always act like I'm on the phone or something, so it's no big deal. Short plant yellow flowers. I have seen some what I thought were dandelions on the side of the road. Um, are they like small flowers, Lee? Because I noticed there was a lot of them out, and they were really too short to be Frank. They were really too short to be dandelions. Mm. So that's the false hawk's beard. Okay, thank you. I'm trying to stay up or, kind of study up on some wildflowers and also herbs and everything. Um, I have been starting some seeds for some herbs too because I want to expand my herb garden. And I was actually wanting to plant some sunflowers where we tore that house down. And, but I don't know, it's like full of red clay, so I don't know if the sunflowers will grow in it or not. Do any of y'all know if sunflowers will grow in red clay? Just wondering. I planted my grandmother's azaleas came back up after we tore the house down. Take y'all out there. I think I will. Take y'all out there. I can't get my selfie stick to behave. Thanks. Oh well, we'll just leave the selfie stick. Okay, we can do that. I'll just carry you. So on my property, my granddad sold a few and show you what we've got. We've got right at 2 acres, but none of it's fenced in. So let me flip y'all around here. So, all right. So this is, we're kind of like in between two streets, and you don't look at my messy property. So this is the border of our property, and it goes way beyond the beehives. So let me see. So there are the beehives, and just beyond the beehives, what separates two roads is a triangle of property that I can't decide what I'm going to do with. This is all ours. I know I've got to get it fenced in. We've done a lot of clearing. We cleared out these trees. These are crepe myrtles that were planted by my grandparents. And then, let's see, this is where the old house stood that was my grandparents'. Right over here. So this is where, let's see, I'm standing where there was a separate apartment. But we had to tear this down. And this is the soil I have underneath where the house was. And I wanted to plant some sunflowers here. So tell me what you think. Yep, it's clay, Sarah. But that was like the foundation. I didn't get a look at my messy patio. Of course, that's my husband's shop area and what he's building. I don't know if he must have gone inside. He's well, he's not really restoring it. He's just building it. Mm. Galloway, we have found arrowheads. Haven't found any recently. Um, there weren't really any artifacts, but I have found some arrowheads in the yard when I was little. There used to be an old coal pile sitting over here. My weeds have grown up. Let's see, this goes to my patio, which needs cleaning terribly. And my paint splatter that my dog dumped over. Let's see, there's my chickens. They're all in the shade. And then we come out here. It's right at 2 acres. And our next door neighbor is a graveyard. Bye, Robert. Have a good day. So we got all this out here. This is where my bees used to be. And we've cleared out behind the house where all those weeds were. Got to get that fixed on the house. But, yeah, I mean, we've got a lot still to do. The property was grown over. And we've been here 5 years, so, but we just had a lot of clearing out to do. But, yeah, I kind of want to do some sunflowers. And, I just didn't know if they would grow in that red clay. I mean, pretty much all we have around here is red clay, and people garden in it, and they also grow peanuts and stuff in it. So I'm going to try it. We'll see. But listen, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. Thanks for joining my live, especially for my very first one. So y'all have a great day. Bye-bye. God bless.